Hello, my name is Susana Martinez, and I'm with the Practical Nursing Program at Broward Technical College. In this video, we'll be discussing drinking and driving, alternatives to drinking and driving, the statistics, and consequences to drinking and driving. According to WebMD, alcohol is defined as a colorless, volatile, flammable liquid that is produced by the natural fermentations of sugar and is the constituting intoxicating effect of beers, wines, spirits, and other drinks. Alcohol impairs your physical and mental abilities. Some signs and symptoms of alcohol use include impaired judgment and coordination, slurred speech, blurred vision, trouble concentrating, other problems with thinking, and drowsiness. Severe intoxication may also include vomiting, paleness of the skin, and unconsciousness. If your blood alcohol concentration is a 0.08 or above, you are legally intoxicated. The appropriate amount of alcohol to consume per gender is 1 drink for females, as for men, it's 2 drinks. According to Tabor's Encyclopedic Medical Dictionary, the appropriate amount to consume is 12 ounces for beers and 5 ounces for wines. The blood alcohol concentration varies from person to person depending on their weight and how fast they absorb and get rid of the alcohol in their body.
Hi, my name is Shay Hutchinson, and I'm a Broward Technical College student, and I am in the Practical Nursing Program. I'm here to talk to you about my personal experience of drinking and driving. So this was a few years ago. My friends all said, come on, let's go do something for your birthday. I usually never do anything for my birthday, but like, come on, we can go to the club, we can have drinks, we'll just take you out and have fun. So I said, sure, okay. So I went to the club and they were like, oh, here, drink this, drink that, take shots, take shots. Now, I'm normally not a drinker, but since it was my birthday, I'm like, okay, sure, why not? So I was drinking. And I said, guys, who's going to bring me home? Make sure you guys take me home. And they're like, oh, sure, no problem. Just keep drinking, keep drinking. So I just continued drinking. So then it was time for us all to go home. We leave the clubs and my car was at one of my friend's house. And I said to that friend, oh, okay, so I guess in the morning then, I'll just go ahead and drive home. And she's like, oh, no, you're not staying with me. And I said, I thought I was staying with one of you guys. They were like, no. So I was like, oh, who's dropping me home? They're like, yeah, no, we're all going home. So I'm like, how am I going to get home? So they were like, you're fine. You just live 5 minutes away from here. Nothing's going to happen to you. So, I just went ahead and did it. And the scariest thing happened to me. I was driving down the street and then I just started seeing this person coming. They're flashing their signal. And they're pointing. And I'm like, why are they pointing? And then I finally rolled down my window and they were like, you are driving down the wrong way. You're going onto oncoming traffic. Oh my goodness. I completely pulled to the side and just started to get panic and said, oh, thank goodness someone was able to warn me because this could have been life or death for me. So that is my personal story of drinking and driving. I never want anyone to be in a situation like that ever again.
Hello everyone, my name is Maribel. I'm a practical nursing student at Broward Technical College. Today I will be discussing the financial consequences a person could face with DUI. It could be traumatic for a person that's never gone to jail before, been arrested, and average cost is between $10,000 to $25,000. When a person goes to jail, they'll probably miss out on work due to court, being incarcerated, or seeing the probation officer. After the DUI arrest, there are plenty of fees that will come along with that. They will want to get out of jail, so a bondsman would cost between $500 to $2,000, and that would be to post a bond and until you go to court. And when a person gets arrested, their car is usually impounded, and that will cost between $100 to $1,000 to get the car out. Attorney fees for a first-time DUI offense is between $2,000 to $5,000, and often the person will still get charged with the DUI even with an attorney. First-time offense fines include an additional fines for the cost of you going to jail, probation, and sentencing, and that could be between $300 to $4,000. Also, the judge often recommends substance abuse treatment sessions, random drug tests, and that will cost between $1,000 to $3,000, and usually the judge starts off with 10 treatment sessions. A DUI ends up going on your driving record, and then the person becomes a high-risk driver, and the insurance will go up an additional $100 to $10,000. And in order to reinstate your license, you have to pay the state fees and the reinstatement fee, and that could be between $1,000 to $2,000. So, getting a DUI, you will pay for your mistake. Drive safe, everyone.
Hello, today I'll be speaking about the alternatives of drinking and driving. More than 40% of traffic-related deaths during the holiday season are a result of drunk drivers. Did you know that you can use a ride-sharing app, for example, Uber, Lyft, and probably a taxi if one is available? You can either use the bus, which is public transportation, or assign a sober driver to take you to and from your destination. You can use a local safe driving, or should I say ride program that Florida has to offer, which will be My DDD. It is a driver that takes you home in your own vehicle. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Or you can just spend the night at a relative house, or you can call a relative to pick you up. You can walk by a nearby hotel, or you can just make it an alcohol-free night because you do not want to drink and drive, because you do not want a DUI.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Just came from this amazing party. Lots of food, lots of drinks. Now I gotta go home. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I had a little bit too much to drink. I know. Let me ask the more responsible me what to do. 1 second. That's better. Hi, my name is Robert with the Practical Nursing Program at Broward Technical College, and today for our health fair promotion video, we will be discussing drinking and driving. Drinking and driving is defined as a person or persons with a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or higher while operating a motorized vehicle on public roads. So according to a CDC report in 2010, there were reported 112 million cases of drinking and driving. Of those 112 million cases, 85% were binge drinkers. Binge drinking is defined as 5 or more drinks for men and 4 or more drinks for women in a short period of time. Did you know that 1 out of every 3 motor vehicle related accident death is caused by a drunk driver, which totaled to 11,000 total deaths in 2009. Of those total amount of drunk drivers reported, 81% are men, while only 19% are women. Of the total men population in the United States, 11% are in the age group of 21 to 34. But that 11% makes up a staggering 32% of the total drunk driving cases reported annually. So here, as you can see, we have a statistical chart of drunk drivers categorized by gender and by age. And as you can see, the highest percentage of drunk drivers are men between the ages of 18 and 20, which is actually below the legal drinking age of 21. Also, as you can see, the highest percentage of women drunk drivers are between the ages of 21 and 24, which is ironically the lowest category for men, though their percent rises back up once they reach 25 to 34 and 55 and beyond. I hope these statistics really opened up your eyes on why alcohol and driving do not mix. And on that note, somebody call me an Uber.